Welcome to Have You Read It, the channel where we bring books to life, one summary at a time. Whether you're here for self-help, personal growth, or business inspiration, there's something for everyone. Today, we're diving into Unshakeable, Your Financial Freedom Playbook, a powerful guide by Tony Robbins, created in collaboration with Peter Mallouk. This book isn't just about getting rich. It's about achieving a state of mind where your financial well-being is secure, no matter what the markets throw your way. It's about becoming, as the title suggests, unshakable. The book kicks off with a foreword by John C. Bogle, the founder of Vanguard, emphasizing the simplicity and effectiveness of index funds. He champions the cost matters hypothesis, highlighting how high investment fees can significantly eat into your returns over a lifetime. He recounts a 4-hour conversation with Tony Robbins and expresses his excitement about contributing to a book that empowers everyday investors. In the introduction, Steve Forbes stresses the timeliness and timelessness of the book's wisdom. He acknowledges the anxieties surrounding our economic future and the long bull market accompanied by pessimism. Forbes underscores the importance of understanding that emotions are the enemy of sound investing, and praises Robbins for addressing these anxieties head-on, showing readers how to master their investment fate. Robbins starts by defining unshakable as a state of mind, a place of unwavering confidence even in times of market volatility. He acknowledges the lingering financial anxieties from the 2008 crisis and uses Alan Greenspan's surprising response to a question about handling the current economic environment, resign, to illustrate the level of uncertainty we face. But Robbins assures us there are a select few who do have answers, and he spent years gleaning their wisdom. The central premise of the book is simple: focus on what you can control. You can't control the market, but you can control your investment fees, your asset allocation, and, most importantly, your emotions. The book offers a playbook for financial success, so you don't have to live in fear and uncertainty. Robbins explains that he interviewed over 50 financial masters, including Ray Dalio, Jack Bogle, Mary Callahan Erdos, T. Boone Pickens, Carl Icahn, David Swensen, John Paulson, and Warren Buffett. This research formed the foundation of his earlier work, Money, Master the Game, and now this condensed version, Unshakeable. The book aims to provide essential knowledge and actionable strategies in a concise format. A core concept early on is the power of compounding. Robbins illustrates this with the story of Joe and Bob, two friends with different investment timelines. Joe invests less money overall but starts earlier, allowing compound interest to work its magic. The key takeaway? Start investing as soon as possible. The book emphasizes the importance of becoming an owner in the economy, not just a consumer. This involves setting up a freedom fund to generate lifetime income. Robbins suggests aiming for a nest egg 20 times your current income and achieving financial security, covering basic expenses, as a stepping stone to total financial independence. The stock market is presented as the ideal place to compound money over time. However, the book recognizes the fear and uncertainty surrounding market volatility. It introduces the concept of market corrections, drops of 10% or more, and bear markets, drops of 20% or more. Robbins unpacks 7 freedom facts to dispel the fear surrounding market fluctuations. 1. Corrections happen on average once a year. 2. Few corrections turn into bear markets. 3. No one can consistently predict market movements. 4. The stock market tends to rise over time despite short-term setbacks. 5. Bear markets typically occur every 3 to 5 years. 6. Bear markets always give way to bull markets. 7. The biggest danger is being out of the market. He uses data and historical trends to demonstrate these points. A major focus of Unshakeable is minimizing fees. The book exposes how Wall Street often fools investors into overpaying for underperformance. Robbins argues that most people are unaware of the true cost of investing in actively managed mutual funds. He exposes hidden fees like transaction costs, cash drag, and tax costs, which can significantly diminish returns. The book champions index funds as a low-cost, tax-efficient alternative to actively managed funds. Index funds simply track a market index, like the S&P 500, eliminating the need for expensive fund managers and minimizing trading costs. Robbins cites a study showing that 96% of mutual funds failed to beat the market over 15 years. Robbins criticizes the 401k system, exposing its hidden fees and conflicts of interest. He shares a personal anecdote about discovering excessive fees in his own company's 401k plan and then partnering with America's Best 401k to create a more cost-effective solution. He encourages business owners to use a free online fee checker to analyze their 401k plans. Finding a trustworthy advisor is another crucial topic. Robbins categorizes advisors into 3 types: brokers, independent advisors, and dually registered advisors. He strongly advises working with a true fiduciary, an independent advisor legally obligated to act in your best interest. The book then shifts to the Unshakeable Playbook, introducing the core 4 principles of investing. These principles are: 1. Don't lose. 2. Asymmetric risk-reward. Seek investments where potential rewards greatly outweigh potential risks. 3. Tax efficiency. 4. Diversification. Robbins illustrates asymmetric risk-reward with examples from Paul Tudor Jones' 5-to-1 Rule, Richard Branson, Virgin Atlantic launch, and Carl Icahn, investing in poorly run businesses. He also shares a personal anecdote about investing in first trust deeds after the 2008 crisis. Regarding tax efficiency, Robbins discusses maximizing contributions to tax-advantaged accounts and highlights master limited partnerships, MLPs, as a tax-efficient investment in energy infrastructure. Peter Mallouk then takes over to discuss preparing for bear markets. He emphasizes the importance of asset allocation, the mix of stocks, bonds, real estate, and alternatives in your portfolio, and staying the course during market downturns. He recounts how creative planning successfully navigated the 2008-09 crisis by continuing to invest in the stock market. Mallouk breaks down the primary asset classes: stocks, ownership in a business; bonds, loans to governments or corporations; and alternative investments, anything beyond stocks, bonds, and cash. He discusses the pros and cons of each. He's a fan of real estate investment trusts, REITs, private equity funds, and master limited partnerships, MLPs, but avoids gold and hedge funds. Mallouk emphasizes a customized approach to asset allocation based on individual needs rather than age or risk tolerance. He introduces the core and explore approach, using index funds as the core of a portfolio, and suggests maintaining a financial cushion of income-producing investments. He also advocates rebalancing, bringing your portfolio back to its original asset allocation periodically. The book concludes by emphasizing the psychology of wealth. Robbins argues that 80% of success is psychology and 20% is mechanics. He identifies 6 common psychological mistakes investors make. 1. Seeking confirmation of your beliefs. 2. Mistaking recent events for ongoing trends. 3. Overconfidence. 4. Greed and gambling. 5. Staying home, home bias. 6. Negativity and loss aversion. Robbins provides solutions for each psychological mistake. For confirmation bias, he suggests seeking out qualified opinions that differ from your own. For recency bias, he recommends rebalancing your portfolio. For overconfidence, he advocates investing in index funds. For greed and gambling, he advises focusing on long-term investing, not short-term speculation. For home bias, he recommends diversifying globally. For negativity bias and loss aversion, he emphasizes preparation and having a financial advisor who can provide reassurance during difficult times. The final chapter focuses on real wealth, which Robbins defines as emotional, psychological, and spiritual wealth, not just financial wealth. He argues that the most important decision in life is to commit to being happy, no matter what happens. Robbins introduces 2 techniques for achieving emotional wealth: the 90-second rule, interrupting negative emotions by focusing on appreciation, and a 2-minute gratitude meditation. He emphasizes the power of appreciation, enjoyment, and love as antidotes to suffering. The appendix, authored by Peter Mallouk, provides checklists for protecting your assets, building your legacy, and ensuring against the unknown. These checklists cover health, wealth, insurance, and charitable giving. They emphasize the importance of estate planning, including setting up a will and trusts, to avoid probate and minimize estate taxes. Mallouk discusses various insurance options, including life insurance, term, permanent, variable, disability insurance, long-term care insurance, homeowners insurance, and umbrella insurance. He also provides guidance on charitable giving, recommending strategies such as leaving the right assets to charity, working with a donor-advised fund, and establishing a private foundation. Main takeaway: building wealth and becoming unshakable isn't just about financial knowledge. It's about mastering your psychology and prioritizing happiness and fulfillment. Start investing early. Time is your greatest ally. Minimize fees. They're a silent killer. Diversify broadly. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Control your emotions. Fear is your enemy. Invest for the long term. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Plan for the unexpected. Winter is coming. Live in a beautiful state. Choose happiness. Thanks for watching. Have you read it? Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss our next book dive.